Northern California's newest wolf pack welcomes its first litter of 7 pups.
So this is huge news, and I think this flew under the radar a little bit with everything that's going on with the drought and with fires, but we talked about the whaleback pack who were found in rural Siskiyou County. It was OR 85, came down from Oregon and sort of stopped and started living in Siskiyou. And then another female came and joined him. They don't know where that female is from. It could be a offspring of the Lassen pack. And the thought was that they were going to start their own pack. Well, now we have video evidence. 7 pups. They had 7 pups. So now it's a big wolf pack, and this is like huge news. I mean, we almost like doubled the number of wolves in the state overnight.
It's fantastic. You know, we talk a lot about the negative things that are happening in Northern California, whether it be fire, drought related. We're actually seeing things kind of move in the right direction with this story. We've talked about it before. It's really great to see this wolf pack come back from Oregon down and now is procreating and getting bigger and bigger, and hopefully they stay around the area. Great news. Love the story.
It's interesting how they definitely swept this under the rug. The California Department of Fish and Wildlife. I didn't see them announce anything. And in fact, I went back and I searched on their website. They didn't really announce anything. The way I found it is the CDFW does these little presentations on their YouTube page, and they had Kent Lawden on there. He is their wolf specialist, and that's basically his entire job is to track these wolves and to, whether he's collaring them up or he's finding the different trail cams of them, that sort of thing. And I'm sure he goes out and checks out their scat and is it scat for wolves?
Sure,
I think so. Yeah, they're and tries to figure out their origins and where they're coming from, so he can track all the wolves in the state.
What a wild job!
Yeah,
that would probably be a fun person to interview, actually.
So he does this presentation on YouTube on the CDFW YouTube page, and just in like this short 2-minute span, he's like, oh, by the way, we got some video of 7 new pups of the whaleback pack. Now they are the second full wolf pack in California. This is huge news, and yet they didn't really announce it. My guess is because it comes with some blowback, right? The wolves, as we've talked about, are very controversial with livestock,
farmers,
right. and I understand why they're controversial. We talk about it all the time. It's got to be tough to be a farmer and know that, or a cattle rancher and know that there's wolves in your area. And certainly these wolves, they eat livestock every once in a while. So, but it was really interesting that no one really caught this. No media outlets. I was the first one. I'm like, wait, what? And so yeah, we kind of have. I mean, there's the other wolf pack, but there's only 2 of them. They haven't had any pups yet. So this is really the second full family, other than the Lassen pack, to be in California.
And it's 7 pups, and generally, naturally, we'll probably lose a couple of those. But
correct.
We hope that they stay healthy as long as possible and just grow. I mean, I'm a big fan of the whole wolf population here. And we understand how they can be controversial to some, but I personally do. I don't have any, they are not hurting me in any way. So I do have a bit of a skewed opinion, I guess, but I'm an advocate for them. I went to Shasta High School. We were the wolf pack. Let's go.
Yeah. Another reason why they might have swept it under the rug is because the last wolf pack to live in rural Siskiyou County was the Shasta pack, which had pups and had a full family and was the official second wolf pack in Northern California other than the Lassen pack, and they disappeared. And we did a controversial article questioning whether someone murdered them and buried them. And so they mysteriously disappeared. We have no idea where we went. There's no remnants of them whatsoever, which leads a lot of people to think that they were killed. and disposed of. You know, they never caught anyone. And by the way, if they were to catch someone, that person would do jail time.
Right.
Like, it's a real serious crime. So this is probably why they're trying to keep it sort of low key. You know, let's not have people freak out and, you know, pitchforks in the air, you know, go try to find these wolves. But it's fascinating. And by the way, I don't know if we've talked about the Lassen Pack they announced survived the Dixie Fire.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Great news.
Because the Dixie Fire burned through their entire...
Sure.
Because they have kind of like this like huge like 50-mile habitat. You know, they move around a lot, but they stay somewhat in the same area. And that entire area, their entire home burned. But they have like video and photo evidence that they got out and they avoided the fire. So that's good news. So we officially have 2 full wolf packs in Northern California. Kind of crazy.
Wolves are now thriving in Northern California. Love to see it. Love to see it.